Webster Horsfall is a small independent family-run business, but we compete on a global stage. One of our biggest achievements was the first transatlantic telegraph cable. We're working in a very progressive industry. We need to keep ahead of the curve in terms of product development.
Webster and Horsfall have been very successful for a number of years looking at processing high-strength wire from more standard grades of steel. The mining market in the UK and worldwide is shrinking, so they're looking to expand into food and offshore oil and gas types of markets. Those require much higher alloyed grades of steel. The processing route for the stainless steels is less forgiving than the carbon manganese steel. They were getting a large number of fractures during processing, which led to a high wastage rate.
So the ABIA project developed with a PhD student from the university who came onto our site, looked at our process, looked at some of the challenges we were facing.
My role is to try to find the problem, collect the material from the company, and look through the microstructure of the wire and find the right heat treatment.
So we were looking at why those failures were occurring during their processing route by looking at the structure and the properties of the material at various stages.
At that point, we were able to, with a little bit of investment, find a technical solution for our issue. Our introduction with the university came through a business engagement manager.
A key ability is to be able to listen, understanding the needs of the manufacturing industry, and then interpret those needs in terms of what we have the facilities and the abilities and the knowledge.
The business development team we have at the university have built up relationships with a number of academics.
So we were then able to go back and look at how their problems might be addressed. And it was all to do dealing with a new grade of stainless steel.
And by using the university's facilities and staff and students enables us to keep ahead of everybody else in the industry.
The company will be branching into new alloys and new processes. They should be seeing an expansion in their product range.
The benefits of the ABIA project were pretty dramatic because although it wasn't creating jobs, it safeguarded them.
They've been able to optimise that capital equipment for drawing these grades much more quickly, so they are now bidding into the markets for food, oil and gas markets.
This project helped me to improve my research skills, and I can use my research knowledge into a real problem.
I've helped them address those needs by finding somebody within the university who can help them and give them something they couldn't get any other way.
We highly recommend utilising the funding opportunities and the projects available at the university, and it's proven to be very beneficial for our company, and we look forward to having a relationship in the future.
I'm now doing my second ABIA project, and it does fulfil a useful role in terms of intermediate length, industrially relevant projects.